What's good? What's good? What's good? Again, it's your boy, Mr. Fourth Quarter, coming at you again, another one. We gonna go ahead, man. 2016 gave us good fucking battles. They gave us good battles, man. This wasn't a bad year in battle rap. It wasn't bad. Had some controversy here and there, man. But we gonna just talk about the top 10 battles of 2016. Everybody has a list. This is just Mr. Fourth Quarter's list. This is my list. This is my list. Nothing else against any other motherfuckers. But this is my list, man. You know what I'm saying? Thoroughly reviewed this list, man. Switched some shit in and out. Took some here, made them here, put this there. So it took time for me to craft this list, man. And y'all debate with me and let me know, man. But before we go into the top 10, I'm gonna go ahead and put some, I would like to call them outside looking in / honorable mentions. Some people that could have potentially got the nod to go into the top 10, man. First one I'm gonna go into is Hollow versus Pat Stay, man. Hollow versus Pat. Went there, King of the Dot Massacre, man. This was Hollow's first showing on the stage, man, and against pretty much a former King of the Dot champion, Pat Stay, man. It was a decent battle. It was a decent battle, man. You know what I'm saying? Great views on it and stuff like that, man. Really, really great battle to me, man. But I don't think it cracked top 10. But it may be on some of y'all's list, man. Hey, it is what it is. I had Hollow winning 2-1, man. Hollow was 2-1. Next one, man. It was in a cage. It was in a fucking cage, man. John Joe editing, man. Black Ice Cartel, QP versus JC, man. This was a bar fest. This was nothing but a straight up bar fest. And that's what everybody knew they were going to get when this battle was set up. You know, there's some controversy on who they think won. You know what I'm saying? JC had a smaller round in round 3. But I gave it to JC, man. Even though I'm a JC fan, big time JC fan. I just gave it to JC, man, you know. But I wouldn't argue if somebody said QP won. I would not argue, man. But it was a dope battle, man. Definitely worth talking about in honorable mention. Next one, man. Show Off versus Jay. And I know a lot of y'all niggas ain't had this battle on y'all fucking top 10 or anywhere in your thoughts, because this one actually happened earlier this year. The first validation card. The very, very first validation card. And it was a small room, man, but yo, the bars that was in this fucking battle was fucking crazy, dog. It was crazy. Show Off had this fucking fruit scheme. Then Jay with the flips, man. And Jay showed his ass in this joint, man. Jay 4 on the block showed his ass, man. I gave it 2-1 Show Off, man. Last but not least, man, I had RBE Blood, Sweat, and Tears for JC versus Mr. Mills, man. I almost had this in the top 10. Almost had it there, man, but something just pushed it out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I still got to show RBE love. I was in the building for this one, man, and this battle was fucking crazy. And the crazy thing about it, this started off the BST4 night, man, and the shit that was going on in this fucking battle was dope, man. The bars that was going across. So salute to both of them, man. Dope ass battle. I had JC edging that battle 2-1. Now we're about to find out if
you know what? You just made the list.
the top 10. The top 10, man. First, we're going to go into motherfucking battle happened. Born Legacy 3. This guy's returning back after losing the DNA. Losing to Tay-Rock on the URL stage. And this one, he had a fire-ass battle earlier this year. Came on to the Smack stage. A lot of people been requesting him to come on Smack stage. He came on Smack stage. Check him out.
Reno bullets, accuracy, no leeway. Shit got his head hanging out the window while he driving. Ace Ventura on the freeway.
I was up in the hotel. Long rounds for cousin. Big rounds I'm stuffing. They stay ill in the lobby. I grabbed the nose running. I'm coming down with something.
That's right. Ill Will and Rum Nitty, man. This battle had a lot of fucking energy, especially from the Will side. Ill Will side, man. This shit was crazy as fuck. Like, for me, Nitty did fuck up the battle a little bit, man. Just his fucking shit, man. Like, you know, kicking and all that stuff, talking through bars. But it didn't take away from the battle as much as I would have thought it would have. But it was definitely worth being in top 10. It could have been even higher. It could have been higher and probably higher on some people's list, man. But Number 10, man. I had Ill Will edging that battle 2-1. Next battle, Bullpen Battle League, man. Bullpen. Motherfucking this battle. Both of them talking like they from the Bible. One from Tampa, Florida. One from up in goddamn the New England area, Connecticut. You know what I'm saying? No, Boston. Team Homie and shit, man. And this one caught me by surprise. Check it out.
Those rappers you faced before, Trash and So-So, those sparring sessions helped you gain your form. That's a dojo. This a real fight. Get too close, I'm stabbing low, so I drag him. Mop the floor with this nigga. Fabulous.
The amount you get paid to battle, well, no man covered. So every time you lose, you basically volunteer for death. Boy, you so Pat Summit. Now,
Loso and XL. Man, let me tell you something, man. I'm riding, listening to this motherfucking battle, yo. And the bars that was coming across, nigga, I almost hit somebody. I swear to God, man, I almost hit somebody. You volunteer for death, boy. You so past summit. Tell your God and need your fucking help. Yo, this battle was fucking bananas, man. It was fucking bananas, dog. And like, you gotta make sure you check this out, man. And Loso's stock has went up, man. You got that battle. Then he had the DNA battle that was at close range. So I really am looking forward to seeing more from Loso, especially after this battle, man. So that made my number 9 battle, Loso versus XL. I edge Loso in this battle. Next battle, man, it was on the same card as Loso and XL. This one, top tier battler. And I know motherfuckers don't like using tiers, but this is what it fucking is, you know. This one, he's been around for a minute. He got some buzz, continued to get some buzz, was on Spit That Heat. Then he came here to Bullpen. Now, he just battled somebody. A PG battler coming back to URL. Check it out.
I'm about keeping the can. This ain't what the South needed, the brand. Y'all keep thinking Chef Curry to his mouthpiece on a fan.
And a foul on Curry, and Curry's gonna get it with a check.
Say something about Puerto Rican and Mexican mom. It's actually Puerto Rican and Mexican when they heat spitting, because they both similar, but when they get mad, they speak different.
That's right. DNA versus fucking Chef Trez, man. And this shit, yo, this shit was crazy as fuck too. Goddamn, both of them had rebuttals. And they had bars. And they had haymakers, punches, all kinds of shit. This battle was fucking just as crazy as Loso and XL. And it slightly edged out Loso and XL. Slightly edged it out, man. But Bullpen, man, putting on. Bullpen put on this year, man. Let's not get that fucked up, man. They've really put on in fucking 2016, man. Especially with this battle, DNA Chef Trez. I had Chef Trez 2-1. Next battle. This one right here. Same dude, man. Same dude. Came from Spit That Heat, Milltown Blow, on Bullpen. This one is an upcoming PG, man. DMV cat, man. Shout out to DMV. This motherfucker, man, had killed Snake Eyes, beat Fettuccine 20. So now he gets this guy.
I said 2 straps. Nigga, I'm peeling out of both like Morpheus hands. Then the next thing you know, the pound behind his head like the scorpion stand. So
I say, this punk bitch ass nigga over there looking soft, scary as fuck. If I buck, I bet he get shook and fall. Just look at dog, he not bout their hands. He wouldn't brawl. You'll get the jab, uppercut, the Prez Mafia 2, nigga. Hook and all, keep it.
That's right, Ryder Chef Trez, man. Oh my God, this shit was crazy. This shit was crazy, man. Small ass room, rebuttals going back and forth, punches going back and forth, and it just raised both of their stocks, man. It really did. And this was Chef Trez pretty much his return back to the URL. And a lot of people been talking about him coming back to the URL, especially, you know, after the Dre Dennis battle and shit. So we wanted to see, and he came up against Ryder, and Ryder's very hungry. Ryder is very fucking hungry, man, and like, this battle he put on. And at that, man, I went on ahead and gave this battle to Ryder, slight edge 2-1. Next battle.
3 fingers after lunch. Do them greasy. Before the shot, A-shirt. After the shot, Yeezy. Before the cut, Shumper. After the cut, Beasley.
Yo, We about to talk about this shit, man. Before the shot, Haynes shirt. After the shot, Yeezy. Before the cut, Shumpert. After the cut, Beasley. Come on, man. This one here, NWX versus gun titles. Let me tell you why this one made my list. I was talking to somebody and it was like, it's not a completed battle. I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. It's probably the most highest viewed battle this year. It is. And everything that led up to this joint, you know what I'm saying? When they said that they were come together, Surf and Rock said it was come together, then you had the wave of 2-on-2s. DNA was performing them shits back to back to back in 2015, and somebody said we gotta stop these niggas. And it was gun titles, man, and everybody got what they wanted in that first battle, man. That battle, that first fucking round was probably one of the best rounds this year. It was probably one of the best rounds. And it got 2.change million views, man. That's why I put it on my top 10. The amount of views that shit got, dog, the shit reached almost 1 million in a week. It was fucking crazy, man. So we gotta at least give URL they props on that shit, man. Got to. And for that, I made that, man, my number 6 battle, man. Motherfucking Gun Titans and WX. We already know who won that shit. Part 1, we know who won that shit. But part 2 ain't live up to expectations. Next battle. This one at number 5, man. Went down, RBE. Went down in another small room. You know what I'm saying? Validation series again. One, top pen. Top pen. Top pen, probably top 3 to 5 top pens. You know what I'm saying? Always brings you a good battle. Always brings you 3 rounds. This guy, we know he can come with some fire. He come with that heat.
I study my combat, some Mortal Kombat, so the new swing. Fuck is up, cause after this 2-piece, I'm coming back with a whoopsie.
You know for joking, right? Well, try it. Soon as he do, pump to the stomach. We know the Heimlich. Nah, they got it.
That's right. JC versus Craig Lamar. Yo, this battle was bananas too. This battle was fucking crazy, man. Like, I rarely see battles where you have a battler in a round, have a round, spit a round that you think can't be beat, and the round is being beat. And that's what you got in the JC versus Craig Lamar battle. It was a back and forth, and it was just, and it fit the term validation. It really did, you know what I'm saying? JC, man, that one right there pretty much to me put him in the top 10 battlers of 2016. It did, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And you wait till that fucking list come out. You fucking wait for that one. Craig Lamar gives him another look now. He's about to come up on Lift His Soul next year, February. You know what I'm saying? So now people probably checking for Craig. Maybe Craig got a new home. Maybe. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I gave that battle the 2-1 to JC. Very dope battle at my number 5. This battle went down on Massacre. Went down on Massacre, man. One of them out here, Norfolk area, in the VA area. Other one, fucking New York, man.
I'm throwing bombs. You holding on. Let it go, Ice. Your ship sailed. You're stinking up this card with that old spice. You smell me?
Who gonna stop Ice? I done stopped lights in front of stoplights. So if I miss, I'm still fit to catch the murder on another Ave. So if I see 3, I'm still QB in the hit to get the drop right.
That's right. Big K and Head Ice. Big K Head Ice, man. Like, this battle, it was shit talking back and forth. Shit talking back and forth, and Big K bought you 3 rounds. But for me, I'm gonna tell you who really made this battle better was fucking Head Ice. The way he performed and put his shit together and talked that shit to Big K really elevated this battle for me. It really did, man. This battle, I watched this bitch about 7 times, man, before I even picked the winner. And that's how close it was, man, because this battle was fucking bananas, dog. I ended up giving the battle to Big K, but there is nothing I could say bad about Head Ice in this battle. Nothing he put on in this battle, man. So salute to both of them. What's next? Now, we are about to go into the top 3. The top 3, let me tell you something about this top 3. If you ain't got these battles in your top 3, something fucked up. Not really, but I don't really think that a lot of people are really going to have these people outside of the top 3. These shit's been cemented for quite some time. You know what I'm saying? pretty much since earlier the year. I don't think it was a battle that cracked these, because these all happened early in the year. First battle, man, we're going to talk about, that's number 3. This one's on the West Coast. This one's from out here on the East Coast. This one's came back to battle in King of the Dot. This one's been a King of the Dot platform forever. You know what I'm saying? This one, you know, trying to motherfucking cement his legacy and shit. The other one's trying to cement his legacy. Check it out.
So you were fine till you tried Smash. You were fine till you tried Smack, but you can't deny facts that if Iron itself had that type of endurance, then he might last, but he left too much of a wide gap where he didn't focus on his time, on his rhyme craft. So if you paid more attention in science class, you would know that Iron becomes rusty when you let too much time pass. Yeah.
Never see me lose to this old Ebenezer Scrooge. They booked a death machine for you. I suggest you think it through. You'll get digested, eaten, chewed. You a recipe for food. Step inside the lion's den. You don't get to leave the zoo. A different pedigree than you. That's why I would like to question. What did you bring to the game? What makes this guy some type of legend? It's working 20 years on this precise, refined impression of Eminem's exact style from 1997.
Yo, you already knew it was this battle. Diz versus Iron Solomon, man. And the bars that went back and forth in this one, and Disaster's performance was crazy, but not only on that, Iron Solomon matched him blow for blow. He matched him blow for blow, and you was hard pressed to find out how Iron was going to attack Diz. To me, I was very hard pressed to find out how Iron was going to attack Diz, and he did. You know what I'm saying? And Iron Solomon can angle the fuck out of you, you know. And then you had Diz, who actually put the shit together. And you could tell there was some rebuttals, and you can tell that there was a lot of freestyling, but the way he structured his multis and was delivering, oh my God, it was just crazy, man. It was a crazy back and forth. And I was hard pressed to not take this battle out the top 3. I'm not taking this battle out of the top 3. I'm sorry. It's just hard for me, you know what I'm saying? But that's why I got it number 3, man. Diz and Iron Solomon. I gave Diz 2-1. Next battle up. Yo, it was hard for me on this one. Hard for me on this one at number 2. This one from the West Coast. That one from the West Coast. This one is making an impact right now. This one just wants some respect for being light-skinned. This one right here ain't gotta do a PG or none of that shit. This one right here did some PGs, ain't take no contracts. But he ain't getting that love, man. He ain't getting the love, man. But truth be told, both of these cats getting the hate, man. But this battle, ain't no hate no more. One motherfucker had to really restructure how he delivered his content in order to battle this guy. And this one had the angles and was going in on this guy. Man, roll the fucking clip, man.
They gon' hoot and shout as you jump around this stage and move about, but please don't talk about guns. You got too many daughters and sons to be pulling out, but...
is elevating the black conscience. Yet, you participate in this nonsense. Is this your way of infiltrating our ignorant minds so we can make progress? Stop it. I don't feel your skill is threat. I'll give Creflo Dollar 65 from the Milky Jet. Bar guy. Bar.
Yes, B. Dot versus Danny Myers, man. And when this battle came out, man, it made so much fucking buzz before the drop. It did, man. Like, niggas was copping this shit, man. LA Battlegrounds. Small joint, man, but it was good to see that they put on for the West Coast. And the crazy thing about it is everybody was talking about who's going to take on B-Dot. And Danny Myers stepped to the challenge, dog. Danny Myers, man. Y'all niggas keep fucking hating on Danny Myers, man. Y'all gonna stop talking that shit about Danny, man. Danny put on in this battle. Danny really fucking put on this battle. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. I wish it had more views. It doesn't. But it doesn't take away what neither one of these people did on this platform. Fucking B-Dot, man. This nigga's done so good to the extent where it's like, he don't need to do a PG, dog. Like, he is sitting there like a motherfucking #1 draft pick trying to figure out what team he want to go to. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga has rights to battle rap right now. Like, everybody wants B-Dot, RBE, URL, fucking King of the Dot. He has the pickings right now. You know what I'm saying? And Danny Myers, man, he just been battling and battling, bringing you 3 rounds and everything. And they both put it together, man, to make this a very, very, very classic battle. Very classic battle, man. But I had that at number 2, man, and I had B-Dot winning 2-1. Who made number 1?
Big shot was Paxson, bitch. I stashed that 5th and beat the foul out you, then pointed at the back of the head. That's alfalfa. It ain't
Talk to this nigga! Talk to this nigga, man! If I whip the piece, your family fucked. Headshot your mom's sister. They gonna have to MOP your auntie up. Hands on what?
Avin Rum Nitty, man. Avin fucking Rum Nitty, dog. Like, this joint went down Born Legacy, and the crazy thing about it is this battle actually went down before Chilla Jones and Cortez. And if you look at the Chilla Jones Cortez, they sucked the life out of that battle. You know what I'm saying? Because it was just so room rocking. And this was Av's 3rd battle, you know what I'm saying, on URL, because he had the Nun, then he turned to Mike P, then he did Rum Nitty, and this was Av's test. And then you had Rum Nitty coming on. This was his first time really getting onto the URL stage. I mean, he had the DOA, and I didn't really favor that battle that much that he had against Danger Zone, but nonetheless, he put on in this battle, dog. Oh my God, the MOP anti-up, come on, dog. Then the 30 under the 40 under the 30, the 30 under the 40 improper fraction joint. I said that wrong, my bad. But I think after this battle, Av stock went through the fucking roof, dog. Then he just got off of fucking chess. Av battled chess at Gnome. Now he about to get O-Red. Then you had Nitty. Fucked around within 1 year. He got Av. He had Danger Zone. Got Tay-Rock. And he got Clips. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, man. This battle did too much for both of these battlers. You know what I'm saying? And it was very entertaining. Very back and forth. And it was the talk of the town when it released. It was a talk of the fucking town, and niggas still got motherfuckers, niggas still debating this shit. They still debating this battle. It was that fucking crazy. I had Av 2-1, man. Av 2-1, man. But yo, those are my top 10 battles of 2016. So we're gonna look for in 2017, man. What are we gonna look for in 2017? I have no idea. But we got some shit coming out starting 2017. People are already putting these flyers out and shit. RBE's putting shit out. Goddamn URL done put out Gnome announcements, BL announcements and shit. So man, 2017 starting to stack up, man. But this is just to tell you about 2016, man. Top 10 battles. But y'all tell me y'all list. This is mine. This ain't nobody else's. This is Mr. Fourth Quarter shit. So y'all tell me y'all list. One more time, this your boy, Mr. Fourth Quarter. Like, share, subscribe. I'm out. Tell me something different. Peace.